Okay, so today, class, we are going to be looking at nonfiction text features like we have been this last week. So this is our I Can learning target for the day. So go ahead and read this with me. I can construct a bulletin board with my classmates showing the different types of clues found in nonfiction text. Good job. So I want you to go ahead and turn and talk with your partner and talk to them about what do you think we're going to be doing today to accomplish this learning target based on what you see around the classroom and the target. So go ahead and turn and talk.
Like using different pictures
Yeah,
to find out a clue, but what kind of clues?
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and call on one person from each group to let me know what they think we're going to be doing today. So who would like to share? Anybody in particular? Okay, go ahead, Sarah.
We are going to be looking at the tag to find things that support a theme,
Okay, that's a really
which would
good.
be like the caption.
Okay, perfect. So the different features like captions and pictures. And I really like what Andrea said over here. I heard some of what she said. So go ahead and share with us. What did you say?
About the pictures?
Yeah, what do you think we're going to be doing with this
Maybe
learning target?
looking at the pictures in the books to find out a clue, but then I was like, what kind of clues?
That's really good. Okay, so we're going to be looking at nonfiction text features like photographs, captions, close-ups, labels, indexes, and stuff we've been looking at for this last week. And we're going to try to find those in different texts and make our own bulletin board. So Phil will go ahead and take it away with the academic language.
Okay. So we've been working on these terms for the last few days, and there we go. And so let's just briefly go over some of these. What do you remember what captions meant?
The activity that we're going to be doing today, you guys are going to be finding these elements, these clues that help you understand the text. You're going to be finding them in magazines, articles, and some pictures that we give you. And as you find them, you're going to check them off on this sheet. Each group is going to be responsible for finding 5 of these elements. So we're going to quickly run through some elements together. I'm going to show you an element, and you guys are just going to yell out where you think it would go on our graphic organizer, because you guys are going to take the elements you find, cut them out, and after you find them all, you're going to come up here and glue them on this, and we're going to keep this in our classroom for the rest of the week so you guys can use it as you are writing articles later in this unit. Okay, so I'm going to show you a text feature, and you're going to look at it and try to tell me where it goes, okay? Just go ahead and yell it out if you know.
Table of contents.
Good job, table of contents. It tells us, it gives us a list of the main topics in order and the page number. Great. So I'm just going to take this, put some glue on it, and go ahead and glue it onto under table of contents.
Is that one for our group then?
Yes.
And then, okay, so I'm going to show you the next one. What do you think this one would be?
Oh, the pick me one.
It's a title.
It is a title. And what section on there?
Is it types of
Type of print, that's right. It would be a different type of print because it's showing us these bold letters trying to say, look at me, this is what I'm about.
Oh, see, I was right though. So look at me.
See, so I'm just going to glue it where it goes.
So what happens after you find one?
After you find one, you're going to hold on to it until you find all the ones on your scavenger hunt sheet. And when you find them all, that's when you can go up and glue them onto the organizer, okay? So make sure you find and check off all these as you find them. When you find one of each, you can start gluing. Okay, so I'm going to show you.
Map.
It is a map. Now, just so you guys know,
I've been
on
teaching
our
this class.
graphic organizer, we don't have maps as a section. Maps go under the photograph section because it's photographs, illustrations, charts, maps, that kind of thing is for photographs.
I see.
Those were actually supposed to be two different categories, sorry. So that can go under photographs. And let's see, this one could go under a couple different sections, but let's look at it.
Label caption.
Types of print.
So I heard it could go under any of those. It
Or
could,
photograph. Is it a cutaway?
it could go under, I don't think it's a cutaway because it's showing us just this Antarctic
It's like an
pod.
X-ray.
I chose this for labels because it labels parts of this pod that's going in, like the body and the tanks. So I'm going to put this one under labels. Okay.
So basically, you would use your best judgment, depending if you already have captions. You might use it for a photograph. Or vice versa.
Yeah. So let's see this next one. This one's kind of hard. It says,
Cutaway.
that's correct, it's a cutaway. So it shows you, it's cutting away the ground and it's showing you the snakes under the ground. So it's a cutaway. And you'll probably notice this came from our book, from our read aloud that we did earlier on reptiles and amphibians. So that comes straight from our book. So I'm just going to put this under cutaways. Okay. And you will keep doing that for all the different, okay, so this one is kind of hard. Let's see, it shows us this chart, and on the sides here, it says,
Labels.
it is a comparison. It says average value of asteroid rock, 100 tons, roughly the weight of a blue whale. So it's comparing the weight of 100 tons to a blue whale, and it's comparing the abundance of precious metals on Earth versus on an asteroid. So that would go under comparisons, and you would just hold on to them until you find all of them, those, because we don't want you guys going back and forth too much. Okay, so I'm just going to show you one more example, and then we will let you guys go. So, yep, this is a caption, and I thought this was a good example because if you just looked at the picture, you might not really know what's going on. There's a guy with an axe and a giant this meat bone of some kind, but everyone's clapping. And the caption says, Path Nashan uses an axe to crack a boiled cow femur to drink the marrow at the start of the breaking bone feast. Altai men skillfully wield axes for all manner of chores, from chopping firewood to hewing lumber to build their cabins. So that is a good example of a caption. So we're going to go ahead and give you your materials and your scavenger hunt checklist. And you're going to go ahead and find these different. And you'll also notice that I gave you a couple pages from our read aloud today, copied, so you can find some of the elements on that too.
Use this to write down the lines when
Yep, you're cutting. You guys have scissors and glue.
I'll do the recorder.
And you mark off when you find, you're going to try to find as many examples as possible, but at least one of each. Try to find at least one of each first before finding more examples. Okay?
Here's a
Oh, and one more thing. Before you just go and start cutting off, like the first thing you see, you might want to scan through it a little bit before, to see, because you might find a different picture that you like better that you want to put under photographs. So kind of scan through it a little bit, the article or the magazine, before you start having a look, okay?
in class, We have
Oh, wait.
the
Let's go
definitions
back.
here, just in case if you're not sure still, so we'll have this here.
Oh, isn't that cute? I really want a hedgehog.
Oh, man.
It's so cute. I knew this group liked pets,
Oh, yes.
so that's why I gave you that magazine. And what are you cutting out over here, Courtney?
I am cutting out the table of contents.
But where would it go? Special printing?
Oh, you guys are only doing 5 of these elements each, so you might not
we
even
don't have- we
a
don't have
table.
table of
You might not even have to find.
So let me tell our group what we're looking for.
Yeah, so make sure you read the checklist before you.
Here you guys
Forgot to
go.
mention that.
Okay.
Caption, special print
Got an
type,
extra book, just in case I need it.
comparison.
Hi kids.
Hey, hey, hey.
Extra magazine.
Thank you, sir.
Investment on chart.
Is this comparing venomous animals? It's looking at venomous animals.
So what are you finding over here, Marcy? That's great. And what else could that actually be? Also,
Cutaway.
that's right. That could also be a cutaway.
Let's use it for cutaway. Those are probably harder to find.
Oh, perfect.
I found an interesting comparison for
Special print type is like the liquid V. That could be very
What'd you find?
So this is our cutaway pile. Interesting
like
comparison of our microbiomes.
Oh wow! And how is it? Let's see. Tell me how it's comparing over here.
It's showing
Or we don't have
the
options, right?
Special
good bacteria that grows in certain parts of your body and how it differs compared to your large intestine.
right?
Wow, that's an interesting comparison.
Glossary.
Got some smart surgery.
I have a clear.
No. So labels.
Special print type was
What
what?
do labels look like?
Oh.
The reader identified.
Oh,
Oh, right. This could be a
Oh,
label.
that's a comparison.
Oh, yeah, this is a label too.
I think that's
Okay.
a label. Yeah.
Should I just
That's
put the whole
a,
thing?
that's a,
Or
Just take off
what
the
is it
link.
called? Those are, that's a commercial.
What's special print type?
Yeah.
Look at me. It's still technically could be a label. And what else could that cover? It could go under a map.
In the moment.
Yep. And it could go under pictures.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's really interesting.
I learned it from
What? So what do you think this could possibly go under? Yeah, it could be a close-up or a cutaway. It's interesting how some of these features can kind of be more than one. That's a really good one. That's a good comparison.
Oh, they have, it's
what do we need? A map?
I remember in first grade.
So when you guys have one of each, go ahead and someone from your group raise your hand.
Oh, we have one of each.
Go through all
Are we
these.
supposed to get, are we supposed to fill all the boxes?
Special print type.
Oh, we have one of each.
Damn, we have plenty of maps. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be considered.
Oh.
So we have one of each. Is that okay?
We have enough captions.
Look,
Table of contents, table of contents,
this is part of our
index,
book
table of
that we
contents,
read earlier. So go ahead and
map.
look through these.
I bet you
This is
can find
type of
glossary.
print,
Comparison.
Is this a type of print? Because how it's bigger and smaller, so it's like, hey, the bite is important.
Yeah.
Wild
Trying to tell you
obsession. What is
something,
The bite that
Special
prints.
print type.
Yeah, special print type.
So it looks like you guys have almost found
so tell you something.
one of
One
each.
glossary.
Look at
One
me.
glossary.
Here's a cutaway.
All right, so let's see. Types of print. Who would like to talk about their own types of print? We got one with a wild obsession. Who was that?
That's our group.
Your group? Okay. Would one of you like to come up and talk about that?
Just go ahead and tell us
Someone.
does this help us understand about the text?
I don't remember what it was about.
How do you know this is a type of print?
I have glossary too, so Sean, why don't you explain this to us?
We chose this.
And what does it tell you?
Glossary tells us.
You can look at it and figure it out.
Definitions
yeah.
of the words that are found within the text you're reading.
Good job. Good Good job. And your guys' last one? No, you have two more.
Yeah.
The first five were your guys'.
That
Just go ahead and explain it from over there.
We didn't click the caption because the picture was vague, and we felt that the caption explained more of the picture that you would not be able to understand alone.
Good job. And your comparisons.
Snow one.
Oh, so these skis.
Yes,
Yeah.
the skis.
So so it's comparing.
They were
Just
comparing.
comparing the different kinds of skis.
Okay, nice. Okay.
And then the one
And
below was a different hat attire.
different types of
Head
hats.
attire.
Is what was that again?
It was
The-
different kinds of head attire from different, I think, cities and headdresses from Pride and Prejudice. Kind of.
Oh,
That
that's
was the title of
interesting.
the
A
thing.
different
Oh, really?
type of comparison. Okay, so one of you guys explain close up for us.
That was the cloud that I believe it was the city code of the area. And that was the box in it, moment, picture in there.
That's a good one. Okay, and table of contents.
It showed us in order by page number, labeling the different sections that we will see.
Good job. And labels. It looks like you found some good labels over here. I don't even know. Oh, scat studies. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it looks like this is an interesting label. What's on here? How is this label set up? Yeah, I see some numbers over here. So what does that tell you?
It is a key, so it matches the numbered scat with the animal listed below.
Good job. Yeah, it does. So it looks like this belongs to a warthog. So that's good to know. Okay, an index.
Who picked index? It's the only one.
I know there wasn't a lot of examples, but what is it? What does the index tell you?
It's an alphabetical order of where you can find those certain topics in the book.
Good job. And you guys found some really good cutaways. I know Marcy found this one, so why don't you explain it to us?
Oh, it helps the reader understand by looking at it from the inside.
And where couldn't this be placed in another category too? Some
Yes.
of these could be placed in multiple
Actually,
categories.
I was going to put it under labels, but you pointed out that that could also be a cutaway.
Yeah, it's a really
I had a
interesting
twofer on that
cutaway.
one.
Yeah, good job.
A twofer.
So that's it. Now you guys will do your exit slips here in a few minutes.